Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by for another video. I figured the weather was nice enough, finally, that I could come out here and record a little bit. I have not seen weather this nice in quite some time, unfortunately. It's been very wet, very dreary for the past couple of days. It feels like the past couple of weeks. Lots of rain and a little sunshine. Thanks to that, there's a lot of water in my yard. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of water, a lot of mud out there in the field. But I actually am getting ready to possibly head out there, see if I can find me another hog. And I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the equipment that I like to take out there with me, my gun, my knives, my pack, binos. See if y'all find that interesting. At the end of the video, I do hope to have another picture, another video of another good kill for y'all. So let's get into it. I figured we could start off with my bino pack, and admittedly, this is one of the best Amazon purchases that I've ever made. It was about 30 or 40 bucks, I believe, for a brand called Vismix. I'll put it up right here just in case y'all can't read it from there. This is the medium-sized pack, and it's perfect. It's got pouches everywhere, all the compartments that I need. I like to take out some face paint out there with me. Obviously, anyone who hunts with rifles, you always want to have some earplugs just in case. I always pack extra knives everywhere. All my packs have extra knives. Just ask my wife. Probably roll her eyes. I also have wind powder out there. You never want to be, going into a certain location with the wind not at your favor. Also, it's got a back pouch here for like a little rain fly for it. I've never really used it. I usually just cover it with the jacket that I'm wearing. I like to take in some covers for my barrels. Also, like if you're walking in there, try to mitigate as much moisture as you can getting into your barrel. And then the actual bino compartment itself is magnetized, so easily opened and closed, but super quiet as well. It has perfect size for my Vortex 8x42 Crossfire HD binos. Not breaking the bank, but still really good company. When I actually got this delivered to me, they arrived cracked right here, right down the knob. And instead of going through the company that I purchased the binos through, I went through Vortex, explained what happened. No issues, no question. They were just like, okay, mail it to us. And within a couple of weeks, I had my brand new set of binos. The back straps themselves have a little bit of padding. They're very comfortable. I've only used one other bino pack, and that was a pretty basic Vortex one that came with the binos. It didn't have the padding or anything like that, so I can't say that I invested a lot in it, but this was definitely an upgrade. And again, only for 30, 40 bucks, I would absolutely encourage people to kind of check them out, see what they think. Next, I want to hit on the two flashlights that I take with me every time I'm out there. This is my headlamp. It's a nice Coast headlamp, super durable. I think I've had this for about 7 years. I just change the batteries out. If I take it fishing and it dips into the salt water, wash it off really quick. It's lasted me and it does the job. It's got both red and white light, and it fits pretty securely. You just adjust it over to your head, and I have not had any issues with this. Batteries last well. I always keep an extra set of batteries in my pack that we'll talk about a little later as well. Also, I like to bring this torch with me. It's a red torch for all those who like to go out there at night shooting hogs and whatnot. You'll understand why you want a red light. And this one actually was another Amazon buy. I've had it for a couple of years now. It's waterproof. I did what I shouldn't have done. I left it out there in my truck after the last time I went out there to the field. Well, we've had multiple rainstorms move through, and I remembered the day after, and I went back and got it. Works just fine. It fogged up a little bit. I just opened the seal, wiped it clean, and it's good to go. All right, guys, got everything loaded up. Let's head on out. Guys, I found them. They're about 100, 150 yards away, kind of feeding at this tree, kind of in the middle of the field. I'm waiting to see if they come a little closer. Hopefully they don't win me. I'll let y'all know. So guys, it's been about 40 minutes, I think, since I first saw them. They're just working that field, trying to stay patient. For a little bit, it looked like they were gonna move on out of the area. They have moved away from me, but have then kind of circled back, and it looks like they're starting to move back towards me very slowly. I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna move indeed, kind of closer to where I'm set up, or if they're gonna continue back south, like the direction that they came. So I'll give you an update once I know.